Thousands have taken part in a nationwide climate protest targeting the Prime Minister. Crowds descended on Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane and Perth, demanding climate action after several months of increasingly lethal bushfires. Authorities had urged people concerned about bushfires not to attend, as it could be a distraction for police and emergency services, whose resources could be better placed elsewhere. Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews says now is not the time for the protests.
Well, look, people have a right to protest. I think we've also got a right to make the point that at a time when, as Lisa so eloquently put it, people are just exhausted, the last thing anyone should have been doing, in my judgment, was diverting resources away from critical needs. The other point I'll make as well, our government is very proud to have not just talked about climate change but to have got on and taken real action to deal with it. That's very different to perhaps other governments that have been in power in our state. We are very proud of that. So we speak from a position of a pretty clear track record when I say this. The protest against advice for police in the middle of a disaster, that's when you start losing public support, not adding to your public support. Common sense tells you that there are other times to make your point. I respect people's right to have a view. I tend to agree with a lot of the points that are being made. Climate change is real, but there's a time and a place for everything, and I just don't think a protest tonight was the appropriate thing to do.
Prime Minister.